Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Ellie and I'm so excited to have you here for today's video. This has been one of my most highly requested videos and a video that I find so much fun to make, and that is my spring capsule wardrobe video. We're going to be talking about all the essential items to have in your spring capsule wardrobe. Now I love capsule wardrobes, and I think if it wasn't for my job I would 110% have a really curated, really like pared down capsule wardrobe. And even actually doing the job that I do, I still ensure that everything that I'm adding into my wardrobe, everything that I'm taking in, is going to work really hard in my wardrobe. I'm going to get the cost per wear out of, and it's going to go with loads of items in my wardrobe already, and I'm going to be able to style up in loads of different ways. So everything in this video is going to be styled up in so many different ways. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, definitely go and give me a little follow. I'm PetiteElliee over there as well. And one thing you'll notice really quickly from my Instagram is that all of these items in this video I get so much wear out of already, and you'll see them popping up on my Instagram time and time again. I'm honestly the biggest outfit repeater, and I'm so proud to admit that, because I love being able to wear pieces over and over and make sure that they work really hard in my wardrobe, make sure that I can show you how many different ways that you can style them up, how many different ways you can wear them, and basically just get the most out of the clothes that are in my wardrobe. So make sure to go and follow me on Instagram as well. So we're going to be talking about 20 items in today's video, and these 20 items will literally make up the bulk of your spring wardrobe. They're items you can style up, style down, wear in so many different ways, and they all go really well with each other. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video and I can show you my spring capsule wardrobe essentials. Now I'm going to start with outerwear, because I feel like I'm going to work from like the out in, and the first piece of outerwear that I could not recommend more is a trench coat. Now I've had my Burberry trench in my wardrobe for about 4 or 5 years now, and it is honestly the most worn item in my wardrobe. I've worn it so much because it's such a timeless and classic item that goes with so many things. You can wear this dressed up, you can wear it dressed down. I've worn this with like suits underneath, I've worn it with jeans and trainers on the weekend. There are just so many different ways that you can wear it. I absolutely love it. And when it comes to like classic items like this, you don't always have to go for like the most spenny item. Obviously I've gone for a Burberry trench because it really has got the cost per wear, and I've really been able to make the most out of this investment. However, there are so many gorgeous trenches on the high street, or more kind of like high-end prices. I will link quite a few different options down below for you guys. You can have a little bit of a browse at some of my favorite ones from a huge array of price points, because I feel like you don't always have to spend the most amount of money on something for it to last well in your wardrobe. I just think a Burberry trench is such a great investment and really has been worth it for me. But I will link loads of different options down below for you guys, and make sure to go and check them out. But you will have seen this on my Instagram so much, because I cannot get enough of this trench. It is just so classic, so timeless, and such a key item in my spring capsule wardrobe. Now the next piece of outerwear is going to be no surprise to anyone that follows me on Instagram, and that is a blazer. I love me an oversized classic boyfriend fit blazer for spring. I think they are just so timeless, and I wanted to show a couple of different options, because one thing that I think is really important, especially when I talk about these videos, I can often talk about things on a little bit of a broader spectrum, but one really important thing to note is that you don't have to follow this to the T, and you can really tailor it to your own personal style. We all have our own personal styles, and I really love everyone being able to express their own personal style and really stay true to who they are. So when it comes to a blazer, it doesn't mean that you have to follow the trends, go for a huge oversized boyfriend fit, to go for a black blazer if black's not your color. You could go for something a bit creamier. If you love pops of color, you could go for your favorite color like pink or blue or red, whatever works within your wardrobe. If you're someone that loves wearing browns and beiges and khakis, then you could go for that. It's whatever's going to work the best in your wardrobe. For me, the two most classic colors are black or cream. These are the two blazers that I've gotten the most wear out of in my wardrobe, and I've worn so much. They both have been really timeless and classic items, and I've gotten so much cost per wear out of them. So I will link both of these down below, because I really do think they are great investments, great pieces to add into your wardrobe. So super easy to start and just looks so curated. And then the last piece of outerwear that I think is key in a spring wardrobe is a leather jacket. Now I've had this leather jacket in my collection for a good 3 or 4 years now, and it really has gotten the cost per wear. Now if you're new around here, I've already spoken about cost per wear a little bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it basically means how many times you wear something against how much it costs. So let's say you spend £100 on a jumper. If you wear it 100 times, that's £1 cost per wear. Really good cost per wear. If you spend £100 on a jumper and wear it once, that's £100 cost per wear. So it's all about how much you spend versus how much you wear it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to spend the big bucks on something. It just means that if you're going to add something into your wardrobe, you really want to make sure that you get so much wear out of it, so much use out of it, and you can style it in so many different ways. So this jacket is one that I've gotten such good cost per wear out of, and I've been able to wear to so many different things in so many different ways. I really love a little bit of like a shorter cropped biker jacket. I think they look really cool and like can be styled up with different things. I've been able to wear this with dresses, I've been able to wear it with jeans, I've been able to wear it with trousers, I've been able to wear it with skirts. There are so many different ways that I can wear this, and I feel like just a biker jacket is a great way to kind of like make an outfit a little bit edgier, make it a little bit more cool, because I'm definitely not a cool girl, so I feel like this is the only way to add a little bit of coolness into my spring wardrobe. So those are the 3 outerwear pieces I would recommend. Now moving on to tops. Now the first item that I would recommend picking up is a white shirt, or it doesn't necessarily have to be white depending on your color palette and your wardrobe, but a classic shirt. I feel like these are really key in a spring wardrobe. I personally love a satiny silk one because I feel like it's got a little bit more versatility to it. If you pair it down with like jeans, tuck it in, you can wear it for a much more casual look, or if you wear it with like wide leg trousers, a pair of heels, it can look a lot more evening. So I really love the versatility of a satin shirt. Now I picked this one up in my latest H&M haul, so if you haven't watched that already, I definitely recommend checking it out. I will link it here for you guys to watch, but this is an absolutely gorgeous one from H&M that I picked up. It's a little bit oversized. I got it in a size up just to make sure it was super oversized and loose and casual, and that would fit really nicely. But I feel like these are the kind of things that just get so much wear in your wardrobe. They're the kind of thing that never dates, never goes out of style, and you can wear so much throughout spring. And then the next top I'm actually already wearing. I feel like I've gone for a really capsule outfit today, which I guess just epitomizes the entirety of this video. But one thing that I would definitely recommend adding into your spring wardrobe is a black roll neck. Now I have quite a few different roll necks in my collection. I've got my cashmere one from Warehouse, which I'll link down below if you're looking for some new cashmere. This is just a really super simple one from Misguided. I think it's still in stock, but if it's not, I'll link a few alternatives down below in the description. But I just find these black roll necks so easy to style, so classic and so timeless in a spring wardrobe. I feel like you can wear these in so many different ways, and I've just styled them so much. You're probably really bored on my Instagram of seeing me in a black roll neck, but I just can't get enough of them. I find them really timeless. So I'll link these down below, but I definitely think this is another seriously key capsule item to add into your wardrobe. And then the last top that I would definitely say is a key capsule wardrobe essential for spring is a t-shirt. Now I personally love a plain white tee, but whatever floats your boat, whether that's a black tee, a coloured tee, a graphic tee, I feel like there are so many different ones on the market and they are so super easy to style. I love wearing these just styled up a little bit to make it a little bit more pulled together and a little bit more curated. I love adding some layered jewellery, tucking it in with a belt. I just think it makes it look so much more pulled together and styled up. Now one thing I will say that is really key, especially when it comes to your capsule wardrobe, is looking after your clothes and maintaining them really well, especially when it comes to things like white shirts, white tees, things that can look quite dated quite quickly. It's really important to make sure that you're washing things correctly, you're not mixing your colors in the wash, you're steaming or ironing them afterwards, and looking after your items will make them look so much better for so much longer. I think it's quite a common mistake to think that you have to spend a lot of money on something for it to look and last longer, but actually all you need to do is make sure you're maintaining it really well. Never wash your whites with any other colors because they will fade so quickly. Make sure to use like brightening powders with them as well, and they will last for ages. This is just a high street tee that I've had for a little while now, but it still looks so crisp and so new. So I will link below to a few high street tees that I definitely recommend checking out, and as long as you look after them properly, they will stay white and crisp for so long. Now moving on to bottoms, and I feel like it's really important to nail your bottoms in your capsule wardrobe. So I wanted to start with the trousers that I am wearing. This is a gorgeous pair of cigarette trousers that I have just fallen in love with. These are actually from H&M. I'll see if they're still in stock. If they are, I'll link them down below. If not, I'll find a few alternatives. But I feel like cigarette trousers are so key. If you work in an office, they are the ultimate office outfit idea because they are just so easy to style. They look really elevated, they look really smart, but they're really comfortable as well. But I actually wear them. I don't personally work in an office and I wear them all the time. If you're someone that doesn't like jeans, I think they're a great alternative to that because they're really super comfortable, but they look really smart and really curated and pulled together. And I really love how they look just styled with like an all black outfit, a little bit of accessorizing. I think it just looks so gorgeous. So this pair of cigarette trousers, whether that's black or grey or maybe even like a beigey tone, I think are so key. And then the other pair of black trousers that I would recommend adding into your wardrobe is a pair of wide leg black trousers. Now this is quite an old pair that I've had in my collection for a while, but I'll link down below to a few similar pairs that are currently still in stock. I wear wide leg trousers so much. To me, they're the perfect evening outfit, and especially being a shorter girl, if you're new around here and don't know my height, I'm actually 5 foot, but I find that these trousers make me look so much taller. I absolutely love them. They really elongate your leg, they give you a lot of height, and they just make you look so long. I absolutely love them, and I wear these all the time for like evening looks, whether that's tucked into like an all black roll neck like this or a white shirt tucked in. I really love how they look. These are just my ultimate trousers for like an evening wear wardrobe that I can reach for. I know I'll always look and feel amazing in them because they are just so beautiful. And then the last pair of trousers, this is for my jeans wearers, my jean girls. I feel like a pair of jeans is so classic and so timeless in your wardrobe, and mum jeans are just the ultimate pair. This is a gorgeous pair of misguided mum jeans that I absolutely adore, and I really like the denim of these because they're more of a mid-wash. I find these are really great for styling up or styling down. I've worn them a lot for more like daytime looks with a pair of trainers for like a Saturday weekend outfit. I've also been able to wear them with heeled boots and like a black roll neck like this, and it looks a little bit more elevated for something a little bit more formal. But I just think a pair of blue mum jeans you cannot go wrong with. It's such a key item to have in your spring capsule wardrobe. I absolutely love them. And then when it comes to bottoms, I think spring is a great time to start experimenting with a little bit of bare legs, some shorter items, and a pair of leather shorts are just key. I actually only added these into my wardrobe really recently, and I don't know what I would do without them. I am so obsessed with them already. I feel like they just look so gorgeous. This is a pair from Revolve. They're a little bit spenny, so I will try and find some alternatives to link down below for you guys as well, but I just absolutely love them. I think they look so gorgeous. I think they're so easy to style, just tucked into a pair of black roll necks or white tees or white shirts. They style with so many different things, and I think they're a great item to have in your spring wardrobe when you're wanting to experiment a little bit more with bare legs, but you're maybe not quite ready for full-on like denim shorts. I think these are a great spring alternative. And then the last item to have on your bottom half of your spring capsule wardrobe is a skirt. Now I feel like there's lots of different skirts that you can add into your collection, but for me a black slit mini skirt is just, it can't be beaten. I absolutely love it. I have styled this up so much. You guys will be so bored of seeing this on my Instagram because I have gotten so much wear out of this. Honestly, I think the cost per wear on this skirt is probably pennies by this point, because it wasn't even that spenny a skirt to begin with. But I really love how you can style these so many different ways. I've worn it dressed up, I've worn it dressed down, I've worn it for a more casual look, I've worn it for a more dressy look. I really love these, and I just find them so comfortable. And for me, it's a great way to kind of incorporate a little bit more of my feminine style into my spring wardrobe without going full on like floaty midi dresses. I think it's such a great one. Now I've got two kinds of dresses that I wanted to talk about that I think are really key in a spring capsule wardrobe, and the first one is like a bodycon ribbed racer dress. Now I love these so much. I find them really super comfortable and easy to wear. One thing that I love about dresses is that the outfit is just already there for you. It's literally just one piece, but it looks like an outfit in itself, and I really love that about them. And I love how you can style them with so many different things. I've worn it with a leather jacket, I've worn it with a blazer, I've worn it with a trench coat, I've worn them with boots, with trainers. I really love these styles of dresses, and because they're like really stretchy and ribbed, they are so super comfortable. So I will link a few different options for these kinds of dresses down below. I think they are so key in your spring capsule wardrobe. And then the other item I wanted to talk about is actually quite new in my wardrobe, and that is a shirt dress. Now I feel like shirt dresses are really key to have in your capsule wardrobe, and 90% of the time I would say a white one, but actually I picked this one up from Zara. If you saw my latest Zara haul, and I'm just obsessed with it. And I do find blue to be quite an easy colour to style up in spring. It goes with a lot of neutral colours, a lot of items in my wardrobe, and I just think these are so timeless and classic. A shirt dress is the kind of thing that just comes into style every single spring. It never looks tired, it never looks dated, because it's not a trend item, it's just a really classic item. So I will see if I can find some shirt dresses to link down below for you guys, because I definitely think I want to add a few more into my wardrobe this spring, because I wear them so much when the weather starts to turn, and they just look so gorgeous. Now moving on to shoes. There are only 3 pairs of shoes that I would recommend having in your spring capsule wardrobe, and I feel like these will literally cover all bases for any occasion. So the first one is of course a pair of white trainers. Now you've already heard me mention white trainers a couple of times in this video, because I just think they are such a key capsule item. Now I've got 2 pairs to show you of 2 very different price points, so I wanted to kind of show you how you can either go a little bit more spenny, or you can stay a little bit more of like a lower price point and they still last so long. So I've got a pair of St. Laurent trainers here, which these are definitely my most worn trainers. They look so battered at this point, but I absolutely love them. I love the fact that they're just white and black, so they look so timeless. Or I would also recommend Beiges. Beiges are a great brand to invest in. They're a lot more affordable than the St. Laurent ones, and they look so timeless and so classic. I think if you like the style of these ones but you have the budget for these, they actually have like a black version where it's white with a black V, and they look quite similar in kind of style. I think they are so key in your spring capsule wardrobe, because they go with loads of things. As I said, the dress, the jeans, the trousers. I absolutely love wearing white trainers. They are just my weekend footwear of choice, and I honestly don't know where I would be without them. They are so key in my spring capsule wardrobe. The next pair of shoes, again, is quite a casual pair, but these I've actually realised are something that I can style up, dressed up or dressed down, and that is a pair of flat black boots. Now it doesn't necessarily have to be like chunky like these ones. I personally love these chunky ones, because I find as a shorter girl they really elongate my look and make me look a lot taller than I am. But I will link a few different options down below for you guys if you want like a flatter pair, maybe a less like trend driven pair. But I really love these for spring. I'm definitely a boots in spring kind of a gal. I think it's a great way to transition your wardrobe from winter into summer. I would definitely not reach for these as soon as it hits the summer months, but in spring when it's still a little bit chilly, I absolutely love them. I think they look so cool style with like little dresses, jeans, skirts, and I think they're a great way to transition your wardrobe. So I do think these are really key in your spring capsule wardrobe. And then the last pair of boots I feel like has your evening wear sorted, and that is a pair of heeled black boots. Now when it comes to heels, I only ever really reach for boots even in spring, because I do find, especially here in the UK, it's still really chilly, and there's nothing worse than having your feet out and being really super cold. And I feel like a pair of heeled black boots are just so classic and so key. As I said, I'm definitely not against boots for spring. I think they're a great way to transition your wardrobe from winter into the summer months, and I think they look so gorgeous. So I feel like with those 3 pairs of shoes you are literally covered with your entire spring wardrobe. You won't need anything else. You won't need to reach for anything in the spring months. Just a pair of white trainers, black chunky boots, and black heeled boots. Now let's talk about accessorizing for a little bit. I feel like accessorizing is so key when it comes to a capsule wardrobe. It can be so easy for an outfit to look a little bit bland without any accessories. I feel like without the accessories that I was wearing today, this outfit would look very monochromatic and a little bit of just kind of a black silhouette. But adding the belt has made such a huge difference. So I would definitely recommend adding belts into your collection, whether that's high street belts or high-end belts. I have quite a few in my collection, and I just love how much they change up an outfit. I'm currently wearing a belt from Coach, and I feel like this is a really nice like in-between price point. It's not quite, you know, Gucci belt vibes, but it's not quite high street. It's a really nice mid price point, and I have gotten so much wear out of this. So the cost per wear in this one is really good, and I love the black against the gold. I just think it's so timeless. So I will link down below to a few of my favorite belts if you want to go and check it out. Go down to the description. There are so many different ones in there that I think can really change up an outfit for spring. And then the other accessory that I definitely think is key in your spring capsule wardrobe is jewellery, and specifically necklaces. I already mentioned when I spoke about the white tee that layering necklaces really elevates the outfit. I feel like, again, this necklace has seriously elevated my look. The key focus of the look is now the necklace because of the gold and the white against the black. I love how it looks. And actually, really excitingly, I have a discount code with Monica Vinader at the moment. If you use the code ELLIE20 at checkout, you can get 20% off, or go through the link I will leave down below in the description that will apply the discount automatically for you guys at checkout, so you don't have to worry about typing in the code when you go to buy your goods. But I feel like Monica Vinader jewellery is just so timeless and classic. I've got so many rings from them, so many bracelets. I really, really love them, and I think they really do elevate an outfit. So you can keep your wardrobe so super simple and so super curated, and then just changing up your jewellery changes the entire vibe. So make sure to go through my link down below and have a little browse on Monica Vinader for some new jewellery pieces. And lastly, I wanted to talk about bags. Now, I've been saving the best till last because I feel like bags are just my favorite thing. As you can see from my bag wall behind me, I absolutely adore my handbags, and I actually found this really, really hard whittling it down to 2 types of bags. So for my capsule wardrobe, because you guys know I love changing up my bags, but when it comes to bags that I think are just like really timeless, really classic, and really work hard in a capsule wardrobe, the first one that came to mind is a basket bag. Now, I know that you might be thinking this is a little bit more summery, but actually I do reach for my basket bags as soon as it hits March time, maybe like mid-March when the weather starts to get a little bit warmer. I love how they look styled up with like denim, styled up with shirt dresses, styled up with whites. I really, really love them, and I think they can be worn as more of like a city girl look. Now, this is a Loewe basket bag that I added into my collection recently, but there are lots of different high street ones. I'm not sure if they will be available yet. I do find that with the high street, they don't start releasing their basket bags till maybe April, May time. So make sure to check the description box. I will see what I can find down below for you guys. I will do all the hard work for you. But if you do have the budget and you are looking for a more high-end luxury basket bag, I would definitely recommend the Loewe ones. Actually, quite a few designer brands are starting to jump on the basket bag trend, because they really are realizing how key they are in a spring summer wardrobe. There's some really gorgeous ones from Celine, from Chloe, so I'll link a few down below for you guys, but I absolutely love them. I think they really are key in a spring wardrobe. And the other bag that I would recommend is just a black bag. Now, I feel like a black bag is so easy to style, and I really couldn't decide between my YSL and my Mulberry, but I think I'm going to say the Mulberry has been the one that I have reached for the most. I think just due to the size of it being a little bit bigger than my YSL Cassandra, I have reached for it a lot more, and therefore I just think it's gotten so much more cost per wear, and it's just a lot more key in my spring wardrobe. But I do think that like a little crossbody black bag is so simple but so easy to style and really elevates any outfit. What I really like about black bag as well is it goes with absolutely everything. There's not a single colour that black doesn't go with, which I really, really love about it. So if you're on the hunt for a new black bag, a Mulberry Bayswater is the #1 that I would recommend. But there are lots of different high street bags, or even like mid price point bags that you can add into your collection. I think they are so key for spring. So that brings us to the end of this video. That is my entire 20-piece capsule spring wardrobe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope it met expectations after getting so many requests for this. As I said, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to see how I'm styling all these pieces up, how I'm wearing them time and time again, because I really, really am. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new around here, I would absolutely love it if you hit that subscribe button. You can come and join me for so many more fashion and styling videos, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. Bye.